Ladies and gentlemen, requesting all of you to kindly grab a seat as we get started in just a few minutes from now. Requesting all of you to please take your seat.
अरे बीच में सेंटर में चलो सेंटर पे फ्लैश है हाँ लुक ठीक है हाँ था
Own city of Mumbai. It's called Naughty Girl, and it's a range of chic and fashionable perfumes from the house of. Please help me welcome on stage ADAH ADAH Sharma. Can we have a mic, guys? Hi, ADAH. So the last time ADAH and I met was on some red carpet, and we spoke about Pani Puri. But today we're going to talk about a word that begins with P, but it's not Pani Puri, it is perfumes. ADAH, firstly, you want to say hi to everyone?
Hey guys, is this working?
Okay, hold on.
No, we're gonna figure this out.
Check. Okay. Good to go. All right.
So firstly, that intro was really nice. I was sitting to my stylist, and then I was like, who is she talking about? And then she said, she's talking about you. So I felt very good. Thank you so much. And thank you all of you who are here today. Yes, we're talking about fragrance that describes all of us, that tells us to be yourself, which I think is one of the most important things. And it's a thing that we sometimes take for granted. We always look at other people and we want to be them. It's good to aspire to be somebody else, but I think you shouldn't lose your individuality and you shouldn't be afraid to be yourself because that's the best you can be. So don't try to be anyone else. And I think that's what this fragrance says. Also, by saying it's good to be naughty, but be your version of naughty. I think all of our versions of naughty are different. Yeah, you should be your version of naughty because that's...
So, ADAH, in this world where, you know, especially as women, we're all multitaskers, right?
Yes.
Naturally, born.
Totally.
And every day when we wake up and we hit the floor, we have so many things in our to-do list. We want to go to bed doing, these 25 things every day. So tell me, how do you keep this naughty girl alive? What do you do in your life?
I try to have fun with whatever I'm doing. So even if it's on shoot, I mean, if it's a serious scene, not that way, then I'm very serious. But then I have fun being naughty, being serious. So, but otherwise, I think we all have stress happening in our life, and like small things of, say, of what you're going to wear tomorrow, or if the shoes match the dress. From things like
the biggest
that.
stress in our life.
Yeah, or if you're going to have a good hair day, or if the color's going to run off when you wash your hair, and the color's going to change, and now continuity is not going to be maintained in this film. So we have silly stresses like that, and then big stresses also. Like for me, I don't know, like if I've, say, auditioned for a film, or if I've sometimes even signed a film, and then I'm kind of stressed that maybe someone doesn't replace me in it because it's happened before. So stresses like that. Big stresses, family stresses, stresses in your love life maybe, or stresses like that. So I think we all have that. So to keep happy within yourself, I think now it's started to come naturally to me because I've decided that's the best way of life and that's how you should live.
Wow. Okay, let's talk about fragrances.
Yes.
What is the role of fragrance in your life? Like, and how would you manage a day? Do you have days when you forget to wear perfume and then you get out of your house and you find it's not in your bag and you go like, damn.
Today was that day.
Oops, don't worry. We have contingencies.
I know.
You
So
have
today, since I was coming
arranged.
here, I thought I could get out of here smelling really good.
Yes.
Though I don't think I smell bad, but
You
I
don't.
forgot to spray. I don't, right? I forgot to spray myself with perfume before coming because we were in a hurry and then I got distracted with something at home. And then we rushed because then we were 5 minutes late and we wanted to be on time. So yeah, I forgot to spray perfume today. I plan to go back smelling really good.
Yes, you'll be smelling in all the different ways when we leave here.
Yes, that would be lovely.
Ladies and gentlemen, ADAH SHARMA, huge round of applause. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We could have had a longer conversation, but just keeping, staying with the interest of time. ADAH, I'm now going to introduce on stage a couple of women who, just like you, are absolute trailblazers in what they do. And, I'm sure once I call them on stage, everyone in the room, especially women, are going to really look up to them and are going to be inspired by them, just like we're inspired by you. Okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're going to invite these trailblazers, ladies and gentlemen, on stage. India's youngest pilot, Aisha Aziz. Woo!
Hi.
And do we have something to present to our trailblazers right now, or should we wait for that and do it slightly later? Okay, there they are. So Aisha and ADAH, I'm going to request you to please step forward so that we can get your best shots. ADAH, I can take that mic from you and free your hands. And Aisha, here's a LYLA BLANC hamper for India's youngest pilot. Wow, that sounds so interesting. Okay, next I'd like to invite, Aisha, please stay with me here on stage. Next, I'd like to invite India's first locomotive pilot, Surekha Yadav. Listen, we're about 150 people in the room. We can do better than that. Come on, make some noise. Surekha ji, welcome and thank you for setting a great example for all of us in the room. And now I'd like to invite biker and bike trainer at Women on Wheels, Amrita Mane. Let's hear it for Amrita once again. And we also have with us owner of the Fondaghat Pharmacy, Yogita Prabhu. Thank you, Yogita, for running a successful business, very inspiring. And finally, I'd like to invite Mrs. India Earth 2017, Shweta Chaudhary. Okay, ladies, I'm going to request all of you to step forward. Ada, if you could take center, and let's take a quick group photograph. Come on. Okay, we'll take the bags back and give it later, or maybe you can just keep them here. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, photographers. Ma'am, you can hold this box. Ladies and gentlemen, one final round of applause for the trailblazers on stage, the real-life LYLA BLANC ladies and naughty girls. Thank you so much. You may please take your seat. Ada, I'm going to request you to stay with me on stage. Sure, absolutely. Aisha would like to say a couple of words.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here. I'm honored to be in the midst of a crowd with such eminent people who've achieved such huge heights in their profession. I began my career at a very early age. I was 16 years old when I was awarded with student pilot's license. And at the age of 20, I got my commercial pilot's license. I was awarded by the President of India under the First Lady's Award, wherein we were 91 women being felicitated. Thank you. And I visited NASA for astronaut training when I was 17 years old, I think 17 or 18 years old, and I underwent training for an astronaut. Whatever it takes to be an astronaut is what we were taught over there. So I think today, in a generation when we talk about women empowerment, it is really important for people like us to be motivated through forums like these, and I would like to thank Fazlani Group for conducting something like this, because it truly motivates us to go ahead and be unstoppable. Thank you so very much once again.
Aisha, may you be unstoppable as long as you are on this planet. Thank you for sharing your very real-life inspiring stories. Thank you. Please take a seat. And ladies and gentlemen, on that very inspiring note, let's unveil the new inspiring LYLA BLANC perfume range. Yes, we're going to take this box and yes, please step on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Moment of truth. Ada, I'm going to request you to unveil it. Yes, we're going to do it the good old-fashioned way. Just unveil, ladies and gentlemen. 3, 2, 1. Woo!